Hello. Hello there. So, maybe wondering, like, what mod is this? This mod is called Steel Division and it is for squad. And it's an incredibly good mod, but so let's say you downloaded this mod and then you're wondering, how do I use the factions in this mod? Like, how should I play these factions? Well, I'm gonna tell you. We're starting off with the Russians. The Russian Special Forces. Okay. So first, let's look at some of their, obviously classes. Had a brain fault. So the squad leader can have the AK-12 Cobra Tracer, the AK-12 Cobra Special Tracer rounds. I'm not gonna even mention Tracer. HK-417 LKN plus armor. You can also have the AK-12 LKN armor Suppressor Tracer. God damn it. And the AK-12 PO 417. And the Meta can have an AK-12. AK-12 LKN 417 and AK-12 again. Okay. Actually, to make that more simpler, I'm just gonna list off what it says. Because we're metal. So Rifleman has obviously Rifleman stuff. Its automatic Rifleman has an OPK 16. Tracer. Sorry. You've got your AK-12s and 417s. Now we got your fire support walls. These are cool. So for your automatic Rifleman 3, hold on, gotta sneeze. Sorry. So we got the OPK 416. Sorry, the Grenadier has the M320s on it. I think that's what it's called. Hold on, let me see here. No, all GM40s. Yeah. So now we have the lat. It's obviously normal lat stuff, you know, high explosive. Oh, one cool thing is that the lat has a thermobaric round. I do not know what this means. It just suppresses fire. Yeah, another light hat anti-tank has a full 17 and a the shitty like rip off of the law LPG-26. Handle. Next. So Marksman has the SVDM suppressor. Breacher, which is kind of like the engineer. Get ready for this. AK-12 Cobra suppressor, a PP-19 T2, which is essentially a submachine gun, a KS-23 MP-443 Gotch, AK-74 bayonet. Oh, knife, essentially. RGO fragmentation, SCZ-1 explosive 30-second fuse, TM62 anti-tank mines, 3 of them. 2 all DG2 smoke grenades, 2 of them. 3 field dressings, an engineer MPL 50 spade, and a Russian field binoculars. Now, one of the main things why I love this class is all the close quarters weapons. You get a wide range of weapons, anti-tank mines, and CZ-1 explosive, but the engineer MPLs with the engineer spade. These things can do shit really fast. Alright, now we got Spotter. Spotter has the 417 Leopold Mark IV, which is, you know, has 4 to 8 times zoom, which is pretty good. MP-443 Gotch, and an M15 anti-personnel mine. That's one of the things they added. And this also, summertime they have if you're on night map, sometimes you'll have flails. Actually, no, wait, we said classes, at least lots of them. Then we have heavy anti-air, which has a 9KM32 Strela and a heat. Yes, an anti-tank heat. Don't So obviously, the command support squad walls, fire support walls, now on the specialist walls. We have the machine gunner with a PKP Petschneg with a 1P78, a sniper with the anti-material rifle KSVK, which can disable light vehicles engines. Just make sure how you know to aim it right and zero it in, because I don't. Hat, has obviously the tandem RPG-28, tandem RPG-28, RPG-26, heat, RGD-5, and then this other one has 2 RPG-29s. So with these taking long to quick hit, always choose the RPG-29. It has 2 tandems. So twice the but they do take long to. And then we got the newest one, the drone operator. Or mobile drone operator. Who says no? Just fucking take it there. But Ukrainians actually use drones. So now when you're playing the weapons in the Steel Division, you can use drones. Mortal drones cost 150 and don't do that much damage. Now one thing that I want to do is have the So, when you're commando, you have a whole list of stuff you can choose. Obviously, you got your static 150, you got your 152 static, your 152 creeping, and your Su-25 rocket strike. But with the Russians, you get 4 more things. 5 technically, but I'll talk about that later. The 5th one later. You got the Su-30 precision bombing, which a precise 500-pound bomb dropped from a Su-30. A cruise missile, a short-range ballistic missile, or a ballistic missile with major anti-armor capabilities, and a airburst fragmentation of the iScandal ballistic missile that I did last time. So essentially, it's just an airburst ballistic missile. Good at gunsmith. And this Il-76. So, the Il-76 aircraft can spawn in infantry for airborne operations. Press space to open your thing, and it even does a little funny.
Il-76 paradrop deployed.
So, it says in route, but I don't really know how to use it. It's weird to use,
Авиация на подлете. Заходим на цель.
It's active for 37 seconds, so, hold on, And then, as you see, I can't click on it, which is weird. Maybe if I become a squad lead. No, still not. So, yes. That is... Now, this was just, like, what you can do with them.
Боевую задачу выполнила. Курс на базу.
Okay, so next you have the vehicles. So this is the T14 MBT. You know, so the way I would play this is a mechanized / almost roll. I don't know if they have exactly all of these, as because just like in the Jensen range, some of these may have different, like, spawn-in times. But we're just gonna look at it. Like, so obviously you got the T14 Armada. You know, T14 Armada. Ooh, that has ACS. And then going over to the T90 MBT. Then you're gonna jump over to T72 B3 MBT. Then you're gonna jump over to the Spot SDM1 and GS. And then you can jump over to, you don't have to jump over, I'm just gonna say that. Then you're gonna go to the BMP3M. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention. So all of these have 125s. Most of them have a 12.7 on the top. Besides the Spot that has 760 by 54. It's basic. You know, obviously nothing. This actually does not have a commando gun. It has a 30 mil and a 100 mil. Then you have the BMP2M, which, alright, so obviously you got your 760 by 51 machine gun, 60 by 54. I'm sorry, I said 51. I said 51, I meant 54. Then you got the 2A42M with the 2A42 30mm machine gun, two 9K33s, I'm pretty sure, ATGMs, and a 30mm grenade launcher, which is weird when I say that out loud, because normally you think 40mm, but no. It's the 30. And this is the BMP2M. Now this is the regular BMP2 IFE, so it ditches the two 9K33s, or three of them, and it ditches the GL. It's just one 9K33 and a 2K42. Then you got the BTL-90M. So it's essentially the same thing as the BTL-M, except this, or the BMP. It's essentially the same thing as the BMP-9, the BMP mod, the BMP. Hold the fuck on. A BMP-2. Yes. Okay. So you essentially just take the cord off of a BMP-2 and slap it onto a BTL. They should have cage on it too. But then you got the BTL-82A, which is the 30mm. Then you got the BRDM modernized with the 14.5. Then you got the napalm glad, which is essentially what you think about. Just take the glad of the IMF and just make it napalm. Next, we got the Cayman, which has a minigun on it, and it's essentially a big ass MWAP. Then you got the Tiger M with the Gal RWS. So machine gun with the minigun RWS. Cold RWS and cold over top. Then two Logis and the anti-air, which has two anti-air missiles and some high explosive missiles. The way I would play this nation is mechanized infantry with support from all these fucking tanks, and then have support from like the BTLs, and then killing dismounts from like the BTLs, the BMPs. And you have some support. You have artillery support, obviously from the GLAD, and scout call wise from the BWM. So scouting, this faction overall is a 10 out of 10 because you can really do anything with it. Oh, did I mention helicopters yet? No, I didn't. Alright, we're gonna hop in this video. FIM 92 Stingel. And for the Russians, you got the 9K. The 9K 32M still at 2M man pads. Oh yeah, I'll show you this stuff later, but why not show you? So, you obviously got your NSV, NSG Bunkel, Mortal, 9K 33 Cornet, ZSU, anti-aircraft, and unplaced main pads. One thing I would want, just for the fuck of it, have the recoilless rifle. You know, as a fucking, for the Russians. You know, you need to take out a vehicle, but it's not that big enough of a problem to worth to use, ATGMs. Pop down a fucking, SP. Just pop down the recoilless rifle and the vehicle's gone. But a my fucking god. My because I was new to it. I was new to computers, but I did like it, and we still haven't replaced this shitty ass keyboard. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'll show you. I'm worrying about keyboard. But I did upgrade my internals on that just in case. Which is cool and all. I just say. It's more buttons. Anyways. So, we got the MI8 cast. MI8 hip cast. Which can carry 6 rocket pods. 6 rocket pods. Hold on, I'm sorry. Every couple, like, days, I think, you have to fucking beat on the computer to make it work. Well, not the computer, the keyboard. So, anyways, yeah, you got your MI cast. Yeah, pretty deadly, actually. Pretty deadly, actually. Then, obviously, you got the regular MI8 hip. Pretty cool. And then, oh yeah, one more probably cover like the raw unit, because I think I love it playing as insurgents. So somehow, I don't know how. Oh, I got the little boy. Oh, okay then. I was about to say, I remember I was playing some squad yesterday, 2 days ago. Yeah, I think it's yesterday. I was playing squad yesterday, and we were playing as the Americans, and we were getting strafed by this little board. I'm like, how the fuck did they get a little board? So, moved on down to get, these is the attack helicopter. Oh yeah. This is the MI8 Havoc, or the MI2. The MI-28 Havoc. It has 4 rocket pods controlled by the pilot layer, and it has one 2A42 at the bottom, which is good because you can just pop down at the bottom. There was no commando, obviously. So with this 2A42, you can have the high explosive and almost piercing APFSDS T. I don't know what the fucking T stands for. I'll pop in the drop seat. And if you're wondering, yes, I do have my commander, gunner, and pilot. Oh, driver to my 1213 case, and I have the 7, 4, 5, 6. I have the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 keys rigged to obviously the seats, because sometimes when I'm playing helicopters I'm gonna find that is it essentially. Yeah. So in the end, I would say just play this like all mode mechanized infantry, and maybe some definitely use CAS though. That's one thing I gotta tell you. Definitely use CAS, and play it mechanized, for the Russian Special Forces. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to be probably recording the same thing on Steel Division, but for the WED unit. In fact, right after this, I'm going to hit the admin change and record that. Alright, bye. Well, surprising, only 25 minutes. That is honestly surprising. I think that could be one of my shortest oh, yeah, I have the 1 minute video that I posted, and then it didn't even fucking work. That's funny.